When we find the area of composite figures, I can try and decompose them or break them up into familiar shapes. So if we look up here, I can decompose some trapezoids into a square and a triangle. And this figure that you see here would actually have worked for our vocab example on the previous page. But you can then find the area of each of those easier known shapes and then add them together to find the total area of the composite figure. So they found the area of the square, and they found the area of the triangle, and then they added it together to find a total area of 12 square units. Let's look at example 1 to see how we can do this. Find the area of the figure at the right. The figure can be separated, I can see there, into a rectangle and a triangle. So I can basically draw a dotted line in here to break that apart into a rectangle and a triangle. Now I've got to figure out what those missing components, though, may be. The area of the rectangle I know I would find by using my formula area equals length times width. My length is labeled as 10 inches, and my width is already labeled as 6 inches. So that's pretty straightforward, and I will then get an area of 60 square inches there. For area of a triangle, I'm going to use my formula area equals 1/2 times base times height. Now, I have to figure out exactly what is the length of this base that's up here, because I created that by making that dashed line. Well, I know if I look at my bigger figure here that the side of the rectangle opposite of this was 10 inches long, and that means that this side of the rectangle was also 10 inches long. And if from here to here is labeled as 6, that means the remaining part, which is the base of my triangle, has to add up to then be 10. So 6 plus what would give me 10? That would be 4. So I can see then that the base of the triangle is 4. The height of the triangle is already labeled for me here in the figure, so it's 4 inches. So I can fill in those values then in my formula, area equals 1/2 times base times height. So it'll be area equals 1/2 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16, and then half of 16 is 8. So the area of my triangle is 8 square units. So to find the total area of my composite figure, I would add the area of the rectangle and the area of the triangle. So I'm going to add 60 plus 8 to get a total of 68 square inches.